Ladies and gentlemen, this is a video that is now going viral on social media. Now, today is the midterm elections. Now, this came out in the Hill November 6, 2018. This election official was yelling at a Black woman that came to vote. And they said she was clearly confused because she didn't know where to vote. And she was just trying to find out if she was in the right location or not. Well, instead of being helpful like they are supposed to be, this woman just loses her mind and goes crazy screaming at this woman and threatened to call the police. And I believe she did call the police, but the woman had left the polling place before the cops arrived. Now, let me just go through this article that came out in the Hill. An election supervisor and judge in Williamson County, Texas, has stepped down after she was captured on video screaming at a Black voter who was reportedly confused about where to vote. In the footage captured by a third party of the confrontation on Friday afternoon, Leila Guzman could be seen telling the voter repeatedly to leave, saying, "Get out, get out, get out. You are rude. You are not following the law. Go, go." What? The voter who recorded the footage told local ABC station that she began to record the incident after Guzman started getting louder. I was like, this is getting out of hand. So I began to record. The voter who captured the video told the news station she did tell her she couldn't vote there, but she didn't say where in Travis. The lady did have an accent. She could have been new to the country, I don't know, but she needed some help. Guzman can also be heard threatening to call the police on the voter, whose identity has not yet been revealed, telling the voter she will have police escort her from the building. Okay, she's like losing her mind, but why? This doesn't make any sense. If somebody is trying to figure out where they are supposed to vote, you're a poll worker, you're a supervisor, you're supposed to help these people. The voter reportedly left the building before law enforcement arrived at the scene. There was no need for law enforcement to arrive. Williamson County Elections Administrator Chris Davis told the news station Guzman lost her composure in the middle of this, and that is something that we ever train our poll workers, supervisor, and election judges and clerks to do. We always train them and advise them to maintain control of the situation politely and answer voters' questions and give voters options so situations like this don't escalate, he said. Davis also told the news station he believes the woman who Guzman was yelling at arrived at the polling site after she turned away from another one. After she was turned away from another one. I regret that that incident happened with the poll worker because that voter was just trying to get answers that weren't being provided to her in a way that we train our poll workers to give, said Davis. It was the end of the day, and we were seeing steady turnout across sites. But again, no excuse. It's our job to get voters answers and help them vote, either at our site or the site where they need to vote, Davis said. Despite our fallout from the video, Guzman told the publication she did not step down from her post due to the incident, but because she felt Davis' office failed to provide backup when she alerted authorities about the incident. She also acknowledged that she was tired and did not handle the situation well at the time. No, you didn't. I mean, that's a damn shame. I'm going to play the video, y'all, so you can see this.
We're just hours away from what some expect to be a historic election day.
But one Williamson County election judge will be missing from a polling site tomorrow. A video shows her yelling at a woman who asked for help. Tonight, we learned that election judge has resigned. KVU's Patrick Perez has more.
Get out! Get out! Get out! You are rude. You are not following the law.
That's the voice of a Williamson County election supervisor and judge, Lila Guzman, screaming at a woman who was confused about where she could vote.
You must leave the polling site. You must leave the polling site.
As soon as she started getting louder, I was like, this is getting out of hand. So I began to record.
The confrontation happened Friday afternoon at the Williamson County Annex in Round Rock. The woman who recorded the video did not want to show her face, but she says Guzman was unnecessarily rude to that voter.
The lady did have an accent. She could have been new to the country. I don't know, but she needed some help.
That's not something that we ever train our poll workers, supervisors, election judges, and clerks to do.
Williamson County Elections Administrator Chris Davis regrets what happened and says the situation should have been handled differently.
It was the end of the day, and we were seeing pretty steady turnout across our sites. But again, no excuse. It's our job to get voters their answers and help them vote either at our site or at a site where they need to vote.
Davis says Guzman has since resigned and will not be working on Election Day. We spoke with Guzman over the phone. She says she wishes she would have handled things better, but says working 12-hour days for nearly 2 weeks took a toll on her.
I would like to see her never work an election again.
Patrick Perez, KVU News.
I don't care how many hours she was working. That was rude. That was uncalled for. It was rude. And there's no excuse for that behavior. And that's not how you deal with the public. And if the hours are getting to you, maybe you shouldn't be doing that at all. But you can see she's completely unfit to be in a polling place assisting people. This was really inappropriate. It should not have happened. And there's no excuse for what this woman did. You don't talk to anybody like that. And they're only trying to figure out where they can vote. That's all they're trying to do. And you went over the edge over that? Oh my God, get some damn help. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.